Hey everybody, how are you doing? Mama said knock you out. What are you guys up to? How's your Tuesday night gone? Hey Chester, how are you doing? Hey Brooke, how are you? Rosalia, hey Rosalie. Hey Z, what's up Z? He was a bad man. Yeah man, that guy's fucking nuts. I wouldn't want to I wouldn't want to get in a fight with him and go in the ring with him, man, toe to toe. Fuck. Brazilian jiu-jitsu. That guy, man. The axe murderer. It's fucking crazy. I'm gonna sock you out. The fucking dicks in the socks again. Oh, shit. I'm gonna queef you out. So, you guys got your list ready? Yeah, I got mine all ready to go here. Some of them I'll kind of break down into, and then some I'll just kind of briefly mention whatever. We got 20 of them, so got my lost in sock ready. Oh, you got your listed sock ready. Just yeah, if you finish in your sock, make sure you put it in the dirty clothes pile and throw that shit out, because you don't want to have to put on your socks and you get fucking jizz all in your fucking toes. Oh man, Could you imagine? That would suck, eh? Wake up in the morning, you go get your socks, and you fucking put on your pair of socks, and fucking jizz all over your fucking feet. Oh, man. Oh, gross. Of course, I'll put them in the dirty clothes. I'm not oh, shit. Well, I'm not saying you would. I'm just saying some people, you know, might forget too. Oh, man. Sticky toes. Ugh, fuck. Ah. Alright, so we'll start off with the 70s. Yeah, here. Um, and like a lot of these movies from the 70s, I haven't watched in years. um, the 80s was hard, I think, and the 90s. Yeah, the 80s and the 90s were the hardest ones. 2000s, like, there's some pretty good ones, but like not like the 90s or 80s. Um, oh shit. Big bushes, big action. Yeah, right. Action packed. Fucking big bushes. Oh shit. Oh man. Hey, Derek, how are you? Good to see you. Oh man, that was a good laugh. All right, so I'll start off with my number five for 1970s, and it is Enter the Dragon with Lee. Bruce Lee and John Saxon. That's a good one. Yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites from the 70s for sure for action films. Um, just like, oh man, it's like yeah, he's trying to take down like narcotics, like drug dealers and shit like that. And um, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good fucking fight scenes in that. I mean, it's Bruce Lee, right? Fucking, he's awesome. John Saxon's great actor too. Yeah, that was the movie, uh, Bruce Lee's last film, Enter the Dragon. So yeah, it was good. Yeah, I always loved that movie. And as a kid, yeah, I always watched Bruce Lee movies and Clint Eastwood movies, and loved the Western movies for sure. And what else? Smokey the Bandit. Yeah, I'll see what you guys are saying here. Oh, is my audio messed up again? Ah, fuck. Hold on a sec. Yeah, it's probably this phone sucks. I'm going to get a new phone. Um, just let me know if there's any. Um, just let me know if the audio is better now. They had UFO Congress hearing last week that one was okay. The Senate UFO hearing today was a joke. Oh, was it? I did see the UFO hearing from last week. Yeah, it was interesting for sure. So they're going to disclose some shit coming up. UAP, like technology. Yeah. All right. So Brooke says Smoking the Bandit. That's a good one. Yeah, for sure. I always like Smoking the Bandit. Burt Reynolds. John Saxon. Yeah, yeah. I kind of hear a little static or something too. Yeah, fuck. So Chester's is Superman. Okay, nice. Yeah. I always liked that movie as a kid, but I find it's too goddamn boring. But yeah, I always liked that movie for sure. That's definitely a good action film from the 70s for sure. They did admit in Congress last week that U.S. military does have alien bodies and UFO craft. They are reverse engineered. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty interesting shit, and yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what else is going to come out and all the alien technology that they have. Um, Audio's still the same, a little static, probably. Yeah, this iPhone is shit for sure. Hey Johnny, how are you? Good to see you, man. Glad you could make it. Still a little static. Audio is the same. All right, thanks, guys. Yeah, that was my number five. Bruce Lee, Enter the Dragon, and that's your number five as well. Nice, cool. Um, okay, so my number four, I would give it to Dirty Harry. Yeah, the French Connection is good. The French Fry Connection. Yeah, with Gene Hackman. Yeah, that's a good one. Sadly, it didn't make my list. I was thinking of putting it on there though. Um, yeah, so Dirty Harry is my number four. Now that's a fucking awesome movie. I love it. I mean, like, come on, like so many great uh, car chase scenes in that movie, and just like some of the gun uh, shootouts in it, and fucking Clint Eastwood with his line. Make my day. Like fucking awesome. Yeah, it's a great movie. I always enjoy that movie for sure. And The Forester was good also too. But yeah, Dirty Harry's my number four. Uh, Chester says Duel. That's a good one. I didn't even think of putting that one on. Yeah, that is a good action film for sure, Chester. Yeah. Steven Spielberg. Yeah, it's like Jaws, but a truck, almost like Joyride or something. The Tower in Inferno. I've never seen that one. I'll have to watch it. The Tower in Inferno. Okay, so I'll have to watch that one for sure. I'll try to remember that. I just seen Rosalia's comment, "Dirty Harry Bush." Oh man, that's fucking hilarious. Oh shit. Um, so Rosalia's number four is Death Wish. That's a good one. Yeah, I like that movie for sure. Um, Rollerball is Woo's is Derek's. I don't think I've seen that one either. No, no, it's not a James Bond film. No, I'm just trying to think if it was a James Bond movie. No, uh, no, I never seen Rollerball for sure. Clint Eastwood. Oh man, you're gonna kill me with these. Oh fuck, Clint Eastwood. Dirty Snatch, for sure. Wait till you stumble upon a bush with braided beads. Oh man, could you imagine? Like, oh, some like Jamaican woman. Oh, nasty. All right, so we're doing our number three now. All right, so Okay, my number three would be The Warriors. Um, I love that fucking movie. It's a great one. I just love all the different gangs and like even those like that woman gang. It was fucking brilliant. And just like how the Warriors get blamed for killing like the fucking gang leader, like the head gang leader of all gangs. Like that was a fucking awesome movie. Can you dig it? Yeah, so many great scenes in that movie. Like, and it's like suspenseful too. It's great. I love it. I love that one gang too with like the baseball players. They're like dressed up like baseball players, but their faces painted up. It's awesome, man. I love it. Um, Chester's number three is Mad Max. Yeah, I love that movie. It's so awesome. James Caan Rollerball. Okay, I'll have to check that one out too. Um, Z's is Apocalypse Meow. That's a good one too. The Getaway, nice. Assault on Precinct 15. Chris, oh man, Assault on Precinct 15. Mad Max, yeah. That's your number three as well. Can you dig it? His fucking dick on there. Wiener. Oh shit. The Furries, I think, are the baseball game. Yeah, the Furies. Okay, thanks, Steve, for reminding me. Yeah, I forget their names sometimes. So many different games in that movie. Alright, so that brings me to my number three. Yeah, I said Warriors, right? And my my number two would be Mad Max with Mel motherfucking Gibson. That movie's awesome. Just like the whole concept and the storyline to it is great. It's like in a dystopian future where like they're like limited on natural resources. Like basically all they have is oil, and like Mel Gibson's like a police officer that like tries to stop this gang, and then the gang like murders his wife and his daughter, and then he takes revenge on them, like on the motorcycle gang. Yeah, it's fucking awesome movie. I love Mad Max films. Thunderdome. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? That movie's like the weakest one for me out of the Mad Max films for sure. Um, yeah, the McFlurries, right? The McFlurries. Z's number two is Enter the Dragon. Yeah, man, I love that movie. So good. Woo's is Warriors. Nice. Rosalia's is Duel. Nice. That's a good one. And Brooks is Death Wish. Right on. Chester's is The Warriors. As his number two. And Wu says his number one is Star Wars: A New Hope. You know, I didn't even think of putting Star Wars as action films, but they kind of are, though. Yeah, I can see how they are. Yeah. Um, and Plunder Dome. Yeah, Plunder Dome. You're fucking right, man. Like, what the fuck were they thinking? And fucking Tina Turner in it and all this shit. Like, nah, fuck them. The only like good part in that whole movie was like the first when he was in the actual Thunderdome like part where he had to fight. Like that scene was cool. Uh, yeah, okay. So my number one is Assault on Precinct 15. That's my number one. Yeah, same as Chester's Assault on Precinct 13. But Queef Team. Yeah. Hey, Corey. What's up, man? How's it going, man? I hope you're doing good. And Brooks' number one is Dirty Harry Balls with Clint Eastwood. Oh, shit. That's fucking funny, man. I love how you guys don't take this shit serious, man. I love fucking around with you guys on this shit, man. It's the best. Because you go on some people's channels and they're like, "You're not taking this seriously." Like, no, why? Why should I? They're just movies. Like, come on, they're awesome movies, yeah, but they're fun to make fun of, like their titles and some of their names and shit. Oh man, that's fucking awesome. Rosalia says yum to dirty balls. That's fucking hilarious. Dirty hairy balls. Alright. So we're on our 1980s top five now. This one's fucking hard, man. I had to keep changing them because something else would come to mind. I'd be like, oh fuck. No, like, and it's a top five too, so it makes it even fucking harder too, right? All right, so um, yeah, my number five is Bloodsport with Jean-Claude Van Damme. Oh man, I love that movie. It's so awesome. Like Frank Dukes, just I have so much like a nostalgia with that film. And Chun Li, oh man, that guy's fucking badass. Um, Chun Li, in Frank Dukes, yeah, man. There's so many great fights in that movie, and yeah, that's my number five for sure. I just love that last fight with Van Damme and Chun Li. It's fucking awesome. Z's is Full Metal Jacket. I thought of putting that on there, but I didn't. It would definitely make my top 10 for sure. I love that movie too. God doesn't care about this world. Hey, Jos, how are you? How are you doing, Jos Gomez? There are so many in the 80s. Took me forever to narrow it down. Yeah, it really did. And uh, RoboCop, yeah, I was gonna put that on my list too, but I didn't. I was always, well, I still am a big fan of that movie also, but as a kid, oh, it was like one of my favorite action films for sure, RoboCop. RoboCop. Yeah, it's a great one. Uh, fucking, okay. Chester says First Blood. Nice. And Brooks says First Blood. So two First Bloods here. Yeah, that's a great movie too. That movie also one of my favorite movies as a kid growing up. I would rent that movie all the time. Every time I would go over to my uncle's house, so would go to the movie store over by his house, and I would rent that fucking movie, and like all the time. And my uncle would be like, "Fucking Rambo again, man." I was like, "Fuck yeah, man! I love this movie." All right, so yeah, uh, Bloodsport was my number five, and then so my number four would be Escape from New York with Kurt motherfucking Russell and Donald Pleasance. Oh man, I just I fucking I love that movie. Like I mean, yeah, it's got its like moments where it looks really cheap, like low budget and stuff. But overall, man, I think that's an awesome movie. Like just the concept of the movie is great. Like Kurt Russell, Snake Plissken has to go save the president. And it's like, oh, fucking Donald Pleasance. He's such a dick too in that movie. Alright, so Chester's number four is the Terminator. Yeah, that's a fucking good one. Definitely. Yeah, shit. Lethal Weapon. Yeah, that's another great one. Rosalia's number four is the Predator. Oh, Predator. Yeah, that. I love that fucking movie. Um, hello. Yeah, the Predator for Brooke as well. Yeah, it's a fucking awesome movie. Okay, so my number three, I went with Die Hard with Bruce Willis. Um, man, this is another film. When I was a kid, I just loved it. I just like watched it over and over and over again. I fucking love that movie, Die Hard. I didn't, yeah, I like knew every word. And like I don't know, it's just that's another movie with a lot of nostalgic to it for me. I love it. Um, yeah, like Hans Gruber and fucking just like oh man, all the shit that John goes through, like the glass in his feet and shit like that, man. And yippee ki motherfucker. Oh, I love it. Um, yeah, goddamn sexual trend, man. Trend. I was gonna say goddamn sexual trannysaurus. Trannysaurus. That'll be a new gender coming out. Oh, fucking trannysaurus. Z's is Terminator. Rosalia's is Aliens. Nice. The Sperminator. The Sperminator. That'd be a wild porn movie for sure. Hands, Hands Groper. Hands Grabber. Oh shit, man. Groper. That'd be Hands Groper, but he's Hands Grab. Joseph Cyborg. That's a good one. The Van Damme. Yeah. A very disturbing film. Yeah, it had its moments where it was kind of disturbing. Yeah, that was a good one. That more like a horror than action. Okay, you guys are on your number two. All right, so my number two is First Blood. Um, First Blood. Yeah, with Sylvester Stallone. I love that fucking movie. Like I said, how I mentioned to you, I would rent it all the time. And yeah, that movie has so much nostalgic to it for me. I love it. Um, yeah, so see what you guys are saying. Rosalia says Die Hard. Yeah, I love it. And period blood sport. That's his number two. Brooke Scarlett loves milk. Die Hard is Chester's number two. Yeah, man, it's a fucking awesome movie. Brooke says Lethal Weapon. Yeah, that movie didn't make my list, but I love that movie also. I'm getting too old for this shit. Danny Glover. Oh man. And okay, so I'll do my number one then. Is Predator. Oh man, I love that fucking movie. Yeah, this movie was my favorite movie growing up as a kid. Um, like it's such a badass action film. Um, and then it has horror elements to it too, so it works so well. Like Aliens, like it's like a horror action sci-fi movie. It's awesome. Like you get like all the characters in it is what makes Predator like such a great film too. Like you get Bill Dukes, he's fucking hilarious, and Jesse Ventura, like Z was saying, this will make you a goddamn sexual transgender. But yeah, like oh man, and like the Predator himself, he looked badass. Like his whole outfit, like his costume design for the Predator is fucking awesome. Just even when he takes off his mask and you see his fucking face, it's like he looks like a vagina. His fucking mouth, and it's like Arnie's like, "You one ugly motherfucker." Yeah, the deaths in that movie are great too. Like the kills in that movie are great. Uh, Sonny Landon, he was in it. He's good. Like yeah, the characters make that movie for sure. And what's his name? Shane Black's fucking his corny dash jokes about his girlfriend's pussy all the time. My girlfriend was I was going down on my girlfriend the other day, and I said, "Geez, you got a big pussy. Geez, you got a big pussy. Why'd you say it twice?" He's like, "Because of the echo." He's like, "I didn't, because of the echo." Jesus Predator also nice, right on. And Rosalia's is the Sperminators, the Terminator. Nice. I'll be back. Yeah, that's a classic. And Chester's is Escape from New York. Kurt Russell rules. Good cast, great score by John Carpenter and Alan Howarth. Yeah, it is, man. I love that movie for sure. Yeah, it was my number four. But yeah, it's a fucking good one. Did you find Hawkins? Yeah, I can't tell. Like there was like nothing. Well, his body was gone, but like you just see like I don't know what the fuck that was. His heart, maybe I think that the predator left behind. Like it's fucking awesome. I can't tell. Escape from the Jew pork. Oh my god! Don't eat a pork, not even with a fork. Don't eat pork. Oh man, that's fucking hilarious. It's kosher, yeah. Escape from Jew pork. Oh my fucking god, man. Holy shit, you're gonna have me in tears, man. That's fucking too funny. That is too fucking funny, guy. Oh shit. Alright. Jew. Jew pork. Hmm. Alright, so 1990 now. This was another tough decade for sure. Oh man. Okay. I gotta figure out. I got too many things scratched out here. Um. Okay. What the fuck do I got here? Okay, so all right, I figured it. Yeah, this was another year. Like, there's so many good ones. Like what Chester and Brooke are saying, and like I even thought of like so many other ones also, but they didn't make the list. Like True Lies is a great one. Yeah, that was good. And Demolition Man was great. Fucking what else, man? There's so many good ones. I mean, even Steven Seagal is much of a fucking idiot that guy is, but he had some good movies in the '90s, man. Like Out for Justice was a good one. Mark for Death, Hard to Kill, Under Siege, Under Sleeve, RoboCop 2. Yeah, that's a good one. Rosalia, RoboCop 2. Yeah, RoboCop 2. The cock is back. Um, yeah, there's so many. So, anyways, I'll go with my number five, and I put Double Impact with Jean-Claude Van Damme. Oh man, I love that movie. It's just fucking hilarious. Like, there's some good action scenes in it, but like, so many great lines in that movie. But um, what's his name? Alex or is it Chad? Alex, yeah. So there's the two Van Dams, the twins, and Alex's girlfriend mistakes him as Chad, and they're like in the back room, and she's like gonna fuck him, whatever, like, and he's like, it's a big surprise, huge surprise, like it's just fucking hilarious, and then he's like, black silk underwear. He's like, of all people, you should know I would never wear black silk underwear like this faggot. It's fucking just hilarious. Oh man, so many great scenes. So yeah, that was my number five. RoboCop 2, yeah, that was a good one. Kane, uh, like I even like Total Recall. Like, it's funny, my mom would always call that movie like Total Retard. Fuck, Clit Hainer. I even thought of that movie on there too on the list as my number. Like, yeah, I would have picked that one too. Cliffhanger. That's another great one. Cliffhanger. Oh man. Yeah, my mom would always uh, call that movie a total retard. It's so fucking hilarious. All right, so my number four would be Desperado with uh, Antonio Banderas and Salem Hayek. That's a wicked movie. If you've never seen that movie, I'm sure everybody's seen that movie, but that's an awesome action film. It's like action packed from like pretty much start to finish. Directed by Robert Rodriguez. Yeah, that's an awesome movie. Yeah, I watched it not too long ago. I rewatched it. That's another movie that I loved as a kid. I would always watch Desperado. So many great like gunfight scenes in that movie for sure. C says Blade. That's a good one. Fuck yeah. Chester says Terminator 2. Nice. And Brooke says Pulp Fiction. Pulp Friction. Yeah. So yeah, Desperado was my number four. Now, And like, yeah, just even The Rock, that was a great movie. Fucking The Cock, The Rock, that was a good fucking movie. So many good ones in the 90s. Uh, yeah, okay, so my number three would be Face Off. I love that movie with Nicolas Cage. He's fucking awesome, man. He's just so badass in that movie. Like when he's um, Castor Troy. It's fucking hilarious. Oh man, I love it. I could eat a peach for hours. Like it's just oh, Con Air was another great movie too. Like that didn't make my list, but it would definitely make my top 10. Um, yeah, so many great gunfights in that movie for sure. The Croc. All right, so Chester says his number three is Face Off as well. Nice. Zodiac's is Speed. Yeah, that's another great one. I would definitely make like a top 10 for me, but yeah, I didn't make my list for five. Speed is Brooks. Nice. Con Air for Rosalia. Nice. Juan Air. Oh man. Alright. Do I really have to elaborate anymore on Face Off? No, it's fucking awesome. And just even when John Travolta like takes the character of Castor Troy too, like man, they're both badass. And another great movie, Broken Arrow and True Romance. That almost made my list too. And I was like, fuck, there's just so many other good ones. Like True Romance is one of my favorites too. But fuck, I love that movie. Um, so my number two would be Terminator 2, Judgment Day. I mean, that movie's just fucking classic. One of my favorite action films of all time, for sure. Um, yeah, Pulp Friction in the sock. Shit. So many good ones, yeah. Heat. Oh, that's another great one, also. Fucking right. Yeah, so Terminator 2 made my number two. That movie is badass. Uh, just like Sarah Connor in that movie, like Linda Hamilton's great. Um, Edward Furlong, like he was good. Arnie, like and the action scenes are just badass. Robert Patrick, like man, he was menacing in that movie too. It's fucking great movie. And the special effects you get in it by Stan Winston and his crew. Fucking badass movie. Pulp Friction. Chester says Speed's his number two. And Brooke says Demolition Man. Nice. That's, that's a great movie. Is it hot or does he say, is it cold in here or is it just me? Yeah, that's a Okay, so hopefully it's working now. Is the audio working now? Hopefully I got that figured out. Oh, I can't wait to get rid of this fucking phone. Okay, there we go. All right, right on. Um, yeah, Rosalia was got her list mixed up with the Dork Night. I love that movie. It's a great one. So Rosalia's number one is Speed. That's a good one. I love it. Keanu Reeves and Dennis. Fucking. There we go. All right. Sorry, I just had to do something. Demolition Man is Z's number one. Cool. Yeah, I love that movie too. Um, have you guys watched Demolition Man recently? They changed the. Remember they go to Taco Bell, right? They changed it to fucking Pizza Hut. Like what in the fuck? Like why would you change it to Pizza Hut? It was always Taco Bell. The Sperminator Deox. Nice. I like your emoji you got there too. Chester's number one is The Fugitive with Harrison Ford. Yeah, that's a good one also. Yeah, that movie's like got good suspense in it for sure. Yeah, that's a good one. And yeah, I said my number one was The Crow with Brandon Lee. Um, yeah, I just always loved that movie. Is ever since I was a kid, the first time I watched it, just fucking loved that movie. Yeah, it was still Taco Bell when I watched it on Hulu probably a few months back. Okay, but I know that they did change it to Pizza Hut. Some copies really do have Pizza Hut. You could probably find it on YouTube. I had trouble coming up with five for the 2000s. Yeah, I kind of did too, bro. Um, so, right, we'll start 2000s now. Um, so, my number five, as much as I'm not the biggest fan of fucking Tom Cruise, but I gave it to Mission Impossible 2, directed by John Woo. That's a good, it's a good movie for sure. I'm not the biggest fan of Mission Impossible movies, but this one, I give it, I give it to this one. It was very well done, I think, and there's a lot of good action in it. And what's his name? John or Mike Hunt or John Cunt or John Hunt is his name. Oh fuck. Yeah, man, there's just so many great and he does all his stunts. Like as much as you can like him or hate him, but he does his own stunts. So I mean, he does got balls. So I give him that. Ethan Hunt. Yeah, that's it. Ethan Hunt. Thanks, Z. I forgot his name. I thought it was John Hunt for a minute, but Ethan Hunt. Yeah, uh, Mike Hunt, John Woo. Um, yeah, okay, so Rosalia's is Gladiator with Russell Crowe. That's a great movie. Yeah, I love that movie too. I always, yeah, I'll watch that movie time to time. It's a great one. Same with Braveheart. Fuck, that's another one I could have put from the 90s. Braveheart. Like, man, that movie's fucking badass. So many good ones. Like, in the 90s. Fuck, it's hard. Um, Chester says, yeah, you're back on track now. Yeah. Chester says The Dark Knight as his number five. Okay, yeah, nice. And Brooke says Mission Impossible 2 also. Brave Shark. Holy fuck. Brave Shark. Man. He's like, oh man, freedom. It's like, and then he sharks himself. It's a fucking brave shark. Oh man. The Hurt Locker. Yeah, that was a decent one. A brave shark. Tropic Thunder, Rum Tum, Tugger Nuts. That's a fucking hilarious movie. I guess, yeah, I guess you could say that was an action movie. Yeah, it's like a action comedy film for sure. Brave Shark. District 9. I never seen that movie to be honest. Oh shit. There's another movie I'll have to watch. Um, okay, so my number four was 300 with Gerard Butler. I I think I was gonna put a law-abiding citizen. That's a good movie too with Gerard Butler. It's fucking pretty epic, man. Like how he takes down the whole fucking system. Like, oh man, it's awesome. But anyways, yeah. So I gave it to 300. That's a good one. Spartan. 300 almost made your list. Okay. Gerard Butt Cheeks. Oh man, you fucking cracking me up. Oh man, that's fucking hilarious. Gerard Butt Cheeks. And Brave Shark. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of like great battle scenes in 300 for sure. It's good. I like it. Yeah, I like how it was filmed. Also, like just like how they filmed it. It's fucking brilliant. I love it. All right, and I was gonna put Sin City on my list too, but Sin City didn't make it. I mean, it should. Fuck it. It's definitely in my top 10. Like Sin City with Jessica Alba in that movie. Fuck. Yeah. Damn. Um. Yeah. So my number four, I put Crank with Jason Statham and Crank. Um. Yeah, I don't think Snatch is Snatch. Snatch is an action film, is it? It it's got like some action in it, but I don't think it's overall like really an action film. I was gonna put like Trade Day. That's another good one too, but nah, it doesn't really have like a lot of action in that movie. Overly a lot of action. Trade Day with Denzel and Ethan Hawke, Ethan Cock. Okay, so Chester's is gone in 60 seconds. That's a good one. Rosalia's is Kill Bill 2. Nice. Um, Zeus is 310 to Yama. I never seen that one either. Shit. Damn. Jason. Yeah, Jason Statham cranked that shit out of Amy Smart. Yeah, right on the football field. Was it a football or baseball field? I forget. But yeah, he's just giving it to her, isn't he? Yeah, that was a good one. That was a crazy ass fucking movie. Amy Shart. Amy Shart. Alright, so um my number two now. Alright, so and even another fucking great one, never mind. But yeah, my number two I put Taken. Uh Brooks is Fast and the Furious. Okay. And Z's is The Dark Knight. And Brooks is Transformers. Mag, fucking Megan Fox. Oh, God. But it was a good movie. I like that movie. The first one, and then the rest of them are just shit. The fir- the Fist and the Curious. The Fist and the Clitoris. Yeah, that'd be a good porn title for that movie, like a parody film of Fast and the Furious. The Fist and the Clitoris. uh, Brooks number two is Kill Bill. Yeah, and I said my number two was Taken. Yeah, that's a good one. I like it. There's a lot of action in that film, and I love like how like when his daughter goes like to kidnap his daughter, and she like calls him, and he finds out that they have taken her, and he like threatens them. Yeah, oh man, and then he like goes to Europe and fucking tracks them down and kills all of them. It's a fucking badass movie. Yeah, I really enjoyed Taken. But the rest of them, I mean, it just gets stupid, right? It's like the same shit over and over again. Like, fuck off. So it just had Taken. Um, and my number one is The Dark Knight with, yeah, man, I mean, The Dark Knight is awesome. Fucking Batman movie, like, it's awesome. And The Joker, fucking badass with Heath Ledger. And let's see, Zodiac's Casino Royale is his number one. James Bond movie, that's a good one. Brooke, that is a real good action film for sure. Chester says his number one is Gladiator. Nice. Yeah, I love that movie too. Um, yeah, I would definitely put Gladiator in my top 10 for sure. Bad Boys too. Yeah, that's a good one. Even I like the first one. Oh, but the second one has more action I find in it. But yeah, I'm not the biggest Will Smith fan, but it is a good movie for sure. And Rosalia's number one is The Dark Knight also. Nice. Cool. Right on. So yeah, this took a lot quicker than I thought it would. Well, it's just me too, right? Usually, if you have more people on the panel, yeah, it'll take longer. But yeah, it was only an hour, and fucking we got through 20 movies pretty quick. Barton Lawrence, Big Mama's House. Oh fuck, man. All right, I guess we could wrap this up. Sean's live, isn't he? So I might go over there and watch his live, or we could just sit around here and fart around and fucking. Yeah, you're welcome, guys. And coming up, watching Slim Blade, and I haven't seen that movie in a while. I can't wait to watch that again. Yeah, thanks for recommending that one, Z. I love that movie. Yeah, so that'll be a fun stream for sure. And then also coming up, um, I'll be doing like a top 10 of 2024 horror films. I thought I'll get that in um, before December, whatever. But then, yeah, I kind of briefly mentioned to you guys last night on last night's stream. Just I'll still be doing streams, but not so many of them. Like I'm just gonna be dealing with my son and that stuff for a bit, and but yeah, I'll still be doing streams with you guys for sure. Just not as many. And yeah, you guys are welcome for sure. I love doing these with you. And I had a good laugh. You guys are fucking hilarious, man. Yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate that. You're welcome, Brooke. Which son? My son Landon. He's 16. Lots of prayers for him. Yeah, thank you. Thanks again, Brooke. I appreciate that. Um, yeah, the doctors are trying to say today, oh, maybe it's just acid refluxes. No, it's not. It's fucking not. Not acid reflexes. Does acid reflexes make you like your nose bleed and you spitting out blood, like puking up blood and fucking um like all other kinds of shit? Like his hips hurt all the time. He has trouble seeing sometimes. Like that's not acid reflexes. I tell you that. Fucking stupid doctors, man. I tell you. Oh, hey Ray, how are you? We're just ending up. Yeah, we're just ending the stream now. We did it pretty fast actually, but you could always get the replay on that. And I do believe Sean's still live, so I'm going to go over there, and you can join us over there. It was good seeing you, and thanks for stopping by. It's always good having you around, Ray. Uh, we are here for the family. Yeah, for sure. I'm always here for you guys as well, man. I know everybody goes through shit, and yeah, I'm here for you guys as well. All right, so I'll see you probably over on Sean's stream. All right, have a good night. Bye, everybody. Big Trouble and Little China. I was seriously going to put that on the list, Chester. It it's in a top 10 for sure. Definitely top 10. Big Trouble in Little China. Fuck yeah. I love that movie. Man, we'll do a watch along to that one. Big Trouble in Little China. For sure. I'll do that for you, Chester. Alright, so I'll see you later and I'll see you on Sean's channel. Bye, everybody.